was 15 when Dad got diagnosed with T-cell lymphoma. You know, I don't think you really fully understand what cancer really is at that time when I was 15, because it wasn't like I could go to the internet and look it up. I just knew it was bad. I didn't know how bad. I got involved with Team in Training because I got a mailer. So you could sign up and run a marathon for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, and since Dad had been going through it, I knew I had to do this. So I had to borrow the $100 and something from Mom, and she had to sign me up to get me involved in this, and then after that I had to raise $2,500. I just wrote a form letter and mailed it out. Yes, I mailed it. There was no email. I mailed it out to family and relatives and all that about what I was doing and how Dad had battled cancer, and I sent out all my letters, and that was part of my letter, was that if there was anything I could do, I would run around the world to help save people from battling this horrible disease. I wanted to do a marathon because I wanted to prove that anybody can do anything, and it was still easier than all the treatments that he had to go through. One of the really cool things I remember is I took the sponsorship forms to his work without him knowing, and I got most of my money from all of his friends that worked from the company. And so I got the check from the company, and he didn't know I was there, and so I said, hey, can you call Dad up? And he came out, and I just showed him how much money I had raised to do it, and it was just really cool, because just to see him smile that many people cared. It was really neat. I identify with Corey because he's a dad, and I see that they have kids, and I was the kid in that, and I just know that it's not easy, and I just feel like I want to help in any way that I can. And then when I found out the mom, Shanna Thomas, was diagnosed, I just correlate with being a mother now and having to fight that, and then raise your kids and be a wife and do everything else. And then Riley, that got diagnosed here from the gym, he's only 25, and I remember being 25 and being that young and having to fight that now, and newly married. He's been married to his wife now for just over a year, and so now they're where they should be in their happiest point of their life, and they're having to fight this. So I identify in different ways with all of them, but they're all going through something that I've lived through.